Hi, Aquarius. Thanks for joining me. I'm Cal. This is Working with Resonance, and this is a general tarot reading just for you. Thanks so much for joining me. Allowing me to bring these messages through for you today. It is an honour and my pleasure. Thank you, thank you. Hey, travelling. Hope you're doing well. Please do let me know in the comments. I am always curious to know how frequencies are manifesting through you. All right, we jump straight into your reading, Aquarius. Let's see what messages we've got for you today, the Emperor. Wow, multiple messages coming through here. Being your own boss, being the creator of your own reality. Mars activation coming through here for you as well, Aquarius. There's also potentially an Emperor is closed, shut down maybe. There is a new beginning here with the Ace of Pentacles, a new manifestation. Presenting as both the internal and the external here. So you could definitely be dealing with someone in the external that is a bit headstrong and closed, not open to interaction, not open to conversation, not open, just shut down. Internally, from your side, energetically, at the very least, you are the creator of your own reality, and the opportunity for a new reality is making itself known. You may actually even be desiring a new beginning, a new reality, a new way of living, a new life, tired of the constant battle. Five of Wands. Five of Wands also brings the opportunity to work in partnership, to overcome the obstacles, but with someone who's very shut down, very closed, very it's like they're there, but they're not there. Not open to the connection. The Five of Wands in your awareness does feel like you're just constantly trying to fight battles that are impossible to overcome. Judgment. Universe here is guiding to the release of judgment, the release of preconceived ideas, also to healing. Mercury frequencies coming through. So Mercury is going into retrograde in a few days' time, I believe. I could be wrong. It could be next week, maybe. Mercury is presenting here. When Mercury shifts, then the conversation will shift. The communication will shift. Okay. Judgment here is also bringing through, just be mindful of your judgment and your projection of the storylines and narratives onto whoever the Emperor is for you. Temperance, patience. Feels like your patience is at an end, Aquarius. You've been working on you, it feels. Treading water, though. Making the best with what you have. Iris, of course, she's making herself known lately, not being heard. She brings to the surface those feelings of not being heard, not being seen, not being acknowledged, works and works and works and has no acknowledgement. That's the best word. It's really uncomfortable. It feels very very uncomfortable, very, very emotional, particularly that Mercury's jumped in here and getting all the attention. Iris does the same amount of work and doesn't get any acknowledgement at all. Potentially also Aquarius, you could be the one maintaining the balance in this connection with the Emperor. Now, they have brought to my awareness the Four of Cups. Again, just a caution about jumping to conclusions. All right. Things aren't as they appear to be. The Four of Cups will often bring impulsive action. There's a lot of gossip, a lot of talking about the situation, a lot of speculation, a lot of projecting, taking action before action is required, and that will lead to the Five, where there's regret over past actions. Courage to stand your ground, to not try and control the Emperor or control the situation. All right. There's an internal battle going on here as well. Strength. I'm just going to see if I can get some clarification on that. There's a doorway open here, but it's not being acknowledged. You're not seeing it. You should be focused on the battle, trying to overcome. Could be very focused on trying to be right. With the King of Swords. Ooh. You are after justice and fairness and the opportunity to enjoy life, to be okay with being you as you are in form. Queen of Pentacles, King of Swords. Just with the Four of Cups here, though, with the King of Swords, just be mindful of the need to be right, mindful of focus on fairness in those kind of judgments, okay? Just be mindful. Just be mindful. We're gonna shake off those vibes. All right. We're gonna shake off those vibes. So that's the situation as it's presented. All right. There's a lot of emotions coming through. There is a lot of emotions coming through. That's okay. With the emotions, just acknowledge them, observe them, acknowledge them, love them, thank them, and just let them be without engaging in them. Again, with the Four of Cups, without engaging. The manifestation as it stands at this time is coming to a close. So there's a change coming in the manifestation, already been presented with the opportunity and with the activation for a new way for things to be. All right. This is what we're doing. Follow your passion, Knight of Wands. Be careful, be careful, be careful, be careful. Knight of Wands could also be talking about anger and irritation, frustration, flying off the handle. This could also be the Emperor, because they're kind of laying it out now as two sides, the two sides of the story. Ten of Swords. Pain, sadness, and sorrow that's overwhelming. It comes from fear. It comes from fear. There is emotions here around feeling annihilated, obliterated. Could be your side, could be their side. It's starting to all merge together, but it's sitting in the awareness. Someone here, whether it's you or whether it is whoever the Emperor is, someone here has been carrying around, I want to say, a mortal wound, something that's very deep. It could even have been a wound that's been brought into this incarnation, a soul wound. But it's something that's been carried for a very, very, very long time. But there's a new perspective coming in regards to that. Kind of feels like the soul standing up and saying, enough is enough, enough is enough is enough. You've been ruminating in this for way too long. It's now time to clear the air, cut the BS, and be open. But the Page of Swords is about gossip as well, so, and speculation. If the Emperor decides suddenly to open up with the shift in Mercury and starts sharing, it's then going to come back to you as to whether you're open to listening with compassion, listening from the heart, or just applying the old storylines and narratives to what's being said instead of hearing the vibrational transmission, because perhaps the words aren't correct in terms of the expression of whatever this wound is in the Ten of Swords. The vocabulary, the words, and the meanings that we're taught to apply to those words may not necessarily be an accurate description of what the person is trying to express. Now, this could be reversed for you as well, Aquarius. It could be you that's opening up here. It kind of feels like it's coming from the other side. All of a sudden, this closed-off person wants to share from the depths of their soul, but the words aren't coming out. The words aren't coming out. Essentially, both of you have had enough. Both of you are having a not this moment, not this, not this, not this, not this, anything but this and how it is, because I just cannot take this anymore. All right, Ten of Wands, Ten of Swords, something is coming to completion and there is a new perspective coming through here, the Ace of Swords. This is new awareness, new communication, new understanding, new information, a new way of seeing things and a new way of dealing with things. And then all of a sudden, everything shifts. Four of Wands, coming into the flow, coming into alignment, coming into balance. Everything starts to fall into place. Everything starts to fall into place. Right here, right now, Aquarius, you have an opportunity to simply prepare yourself. Prepare yourself. That's really helpful because you're being offered a choice point here. Are you open to a new way of interacting? Are you open to a new way of doing things? Are you open to this new beginning? Are you open to new communication? Are you open to a new perspective? That's why you're being asked here. And if you are, then now is the time to practice being in that space without judgment, being in a space without practicing not applying storylines and narratives, practice simply being in an objective space and allowing things to be as they are. I'm surprised we don't have, do we have the Justice card come out? The closest is the King of Swords, but that was talking about the need to be right. Practice in preparation if you're open to this new way of doing things, this new way of being. Anything else for Aquarius? Yeah, just allow things to be. There's no action required right now other than to practice not jumping to conclusions. All right, that's the fourth part, jumping to conclusions, speculating, projecting storylines and narratives. There's an unexpected outcome here. There is an unexpected outcome here, the Three of Wands, leading to the Nine of Cups, which is true, unconditional love after all the turmoil and ups and downs, all of the obstacles, all of the frustrations coming through. It's really up to you, Aquarius. There is a lot of pain, sadness, and sorrow here. There's a lot of emotions here. There's a lot of emotions coming through here. But there is a shift presenting. It really does feel like it's coming from the Emperor side. It's quite possible they're all of a sudden going to tell you everything that they've never expressed previously. Again, just be mindful that their words and the meanings that we apply to those words may not actually capture what it is they're trying to express. So open heart, open mind, or not. That's the choice for you, Aquarius. How you handle it is truly up to you. But that's the reading for today. Thank you so much for watching. I'm sending you so much love. All the very best. Please do let me know how things unfold for you over the next few weeks. I'm always really curious. I really do appreciate your time. Bye for now. I'll see you again soon.